Bro, he ain't even thinking of the next lesson plan. He's just in his feelings, bro. Well, today's a support video, so hopefully supports can make him feel better, bro. Starting off with our favorite character. All right, him and Lucidia, see what they have to say.
Picking wildflowers? Seems such a common activity for someone like you.
To me, the most beautiful flower is the one that blossoms by its own strength. Lysithia, please accept this as...
Knock it off!
Bro just got hard rejected. Didn't even want your flower. Normally the girls will at least take the flower, take it from you and be like, thank you. I mean, I only see you as a friend, but thank you. But she didn't even do that.
Sorry. It's just that the thorns are a bit sharp, and I'm not a fan of killing nature.
Oh, okay, she dialed it back a little bit. Even she's not that mean. She's like, let me chill out. Let me give him an excuse.
True sympathy, even for the smallest wildflower. I admire your kindness. When you inherit your house, that kindness will be a balm to your subjects. They and the neighboring lords will trust you instinctively.
Politics. Again.
The Alliance has been harmed in the past by lords who thought only of themselves, who saw others as a means to an end. But you understand others' pain. With you around, I am quite hopeful that the Alliance will flourish again.
That's not something you should get your hopes up about. House Ordelia will end with my father.
I'm sorry? I understand you have a distaste for politics, but could you really allow a noble house 3 centuries old to fall to ruin? This goes beyond you and even your house. What would become of Fodlan if all its noble houses withered away in such a manner? The people would be in disarray. The balance of power would crumble. Chaos would rule.
No, it's just... my body, unfortunately, is not built to last. And I have no siblings. When I die, that's the end.
Wait, what? My body is not built to last? What does that mean? Like, I genuinely don't understand what she means by that. What the world? Does that mean, like, she, like... What? I have no clue. Y'all gotta tell me what that means.
What?
Noble birth has been nothing but a source of pain for me. For me, and for my parents. We got sucked into the rebellion in the Empire, and it led to... many responsibilities for us. The things we went through... I can hardly bear to speak of it. All I want now is to give my mother and father the chance to live out their years in peace. I intend to do whatever I can to ease the hardships of our people, while I still have life left in me. Naturally, I worry about what will come to pass after I'm gone.
Wait,
but
what?
I'm sure things will work out, so long as there are people like you around working so hard for a better future.
So you have been thinking of the future, even despite all of that. I am so sorry. I had no idea. Lysithia, I have offended you most persistently. Please find it in your heart to forgive my impudence.
Don't worry about it. If you're so insistent upon being my friend, I'm sure more tasty snacks and tea will help persuade me. But if speaking of the future holds such importance, better to find someone who actually has one.
I understand. Yes, let's take tea together again soon.
Bro, what? Does she have some type of, like, disease or something? The world? Or, like, a curse, maybe? I have no clue. It's insane. Y'all hear the music, though? Violet is just... he's sulking, man. That's insane. But I love how the game doesn't make it seem so happy after that, though. He's probably gonna be depressed this whole month.
Is that... Raphael?
Yeah, I get it. But you can't be so picky. You need some meat in your diet. I don't know if you can eat...
Pause!
It might be good for you.
Pause! Why, bro? Why? I know this game was made in like 2017, but if that was written in a game in 2024, bro, I cannot let that slide, bro. You need some meat in your diet. Pause.
That's right. You need to eat plenty of bug meat if you want to get big and strong like me.
Bug meat?
No more sweets for you.
Oh, nah.
What? He's talking to a bird?
Oh, he's not even talking to her.
Someone
Okay,
there?
okay. Still pause.
Oh, Marianne! You're right on time. This little birdie was telling me that he misses you. And, Oh, it flew off.
It appears so.
Why do you think birds fly away when there's more than one person around? Birds never seem to stay put unless I'm alone.
Birds are very cautious creatures. They tend to fly away when they're startled.
You mean they're afraid of loud noises? Oops, that was probably too loud for the birds. Come on, Raphael, keep it down. How's this? Do you think we'd be able to talk to birds together like this? I still haven't met a bird that can speak human. I was hoping you could introduce me.
Huh? I thought you were just talking to one.
I was mostly talking at him, not to him. He just said chirp chirp and stuff like that. I had no idea what he was talking about. I don't think he understood me either.
What the heck?
Marianne, you always know which birds understand what you're saying, right? Next time you find a bird who understands you, I hope you let me know so I can join the conversation.
What the?
Now what am I supposed to
Now,
do?
what type of NPC conversation was this? What the world? If a bird understands you, let me join in the conversation. Like, if you don't get your look in. All right, Marianne and Hilda.
You've been an enormous help. Thanks so much. Excuse me. I have some more supplies that just arrived for the infirmary. Oh, were there more? I thought I'd gotten them all. I just have bandages and other small things, but there might be more coming. Well, I just got the boys to bring in the heavy bottles. Looks like we can't fit all of it without some rearranging, though. You know, if you'd arrived earlier, you could have helped me tidy up. My apologies. I don't really need your apologies. I need your help. Oh, okay. How can I help? How can you help? I said tidy up, didn't I?
Bro,
See
do
the
it
shelves there?
yourself.
See if you can clear out some space and tuck away the bandages. I can try.
She dropped
Hey,
something.
Careful, Marianne. There's some strong stuff in those bottles. I'm sorry, No, look. Just leave the bandages for now and move the bottles from the shelf. I can do that. Now the bandages fell. No. So in the end, I did it all by myself. I'm sorry that I was no help. I just got in your way.
Bro, Marianne, thank you, bruh. Hilda is always forcing other people to do stuff for her. Like, literally go into battle and die. She needs to do something herself, dang.
It's fine. We'll even it out with pastries. You want me to get you pastries? I guess I can. You seem so thoughtful and composed, but you're surprisingly clumsy.
And you're unsurprisingly a bitch.
It's such an odd mix. I practically have no choice but to take over for you. You're right. I'm sorry.
Man, Marianne, don't be sorry, bruh. Oh my goodness. All right, Leonie and Claude can't progress yet. So let's sit there. And I guess rank B is their
I'm about to
max.
take out the trash. Got anything you want me to take? How about these? Just some old study notes of mine. Wow, that's quite the pile there. You sure it's all fine to throw away? Of course. It's all safely stored in my brain now. If I concentrate, I can access any of it with ease. Why am I not surprised? I wish I had even half your power of concentration. Okay, here we go. Ugh, this is pretty heavy. Well, it'll be a good workout. Oh, but you were telling me not to take my training so lightly. Still, can't hurt to get a little exercise in. I'll just take it at a run. See you later. What is it, Lysithia? Was there something in that pile of paper you wanted to hang on to after all? No, that's not it. There's just something I want to say to you. I'm sorry for saying your way of doing things was inefficient. You've clearly grown plenty strong, doing things as you have. Not to mention, multitasking and training in that way surely presents interesting challenges.
Well, sure. But if everyone has their own methods, then your methods aren't wrong either. All you did was share them with me, so there's no need for apologies. Still, it's probably beyond me to imitate your levels of focus and concentration. How do you even manage to throw yourself into only one thing like that?
I haven't much choice. I can't waste even a single moment.
I can understand that. I'm sort of the same way. I hate feeling like I'm not getting enough work done. Anyway, you should just do what works for you. You've got something you want to achieve, right? That's why you feel pressured to study so hard.
Yes.
Then focus on what matters to you. Leave the rest to people who have the time for it. And hey, if you need any heavy lifting done, you know where to go. The way I see it, it's all training.
You know, Leonie, you're so kind, so strong.
Whoa, what's with the compliments all of a sudden?
I was just thinking what an incredible partner you'd make. Really, you've got all of the perfect qualities.
Okay, this is the nicest we've ever seen Lucidia, bro. Like, oh my goodness.
What?
I'm not simply saying that. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
You're making me blush. What a strange way to compliment someone.
Jeez. I didn't really have much to say during that. I was just enjoying it, but yeah, that's definitely the nicest Lucidia's ever been. Alright, and she's got one with Shamir.
Why am I so off? Yesterday wasn't like this. Some days I just can't seem to hit anything.
Your mind, body, and technique are not synchronized. Find harmony between the three. You lack experience. You'll improve if you practice.
Now that you mention it, Shamir, how come I've never seen you train? Do you keep odd hours? Or are you just so good that you don't even need it anymore?
I am always training. Look here.
A dagger.
Watch.
Wow, nice throw. That was a long one. But does throwing knives at pillars really count as shooting practice?
Look closely.
Is that a centipede? You pierced it clean in half. How did you even see that?
What in the world?
I train everything. Eyes, speed, accuracy. Watch as the bird flies. Feel the wind. Recognize the distance between objects. Not all training requires a weapon. Integrate training into your daily routine.
My daily routine, huh? Well, that's great advice. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Very good. Just be cautious.
Okay, nah, that was insane. A centipede? What? From across the room? Yeah, you definitely don't want to have Shamir on your bad side. I'm glad she's in our class, bro. Not trying to die.
What's wrong with you?
Shamir? How long have you been there?
Too long. You're blocking my way.
Wait, there's something I wanted to ask you.
Ask? Just make it quick.
Damn.
Well, you see, whenever I go into battle, the enemy seems to find me right away.
Yo,
I'm an
big
easy
ass.
target, but I want to be able to move around the battlefield without being noticed, like you do. So what do you think? Would it be possible?
Do you think you're being noticed because of your size?
Obviously.
Of course. I'm pretty hard to miss, you know. I thought that was obvious.
Wrong. It's not your size, it's your presence. It's strong, almost unbearably so.
My
Whoa. She said your presence is strong. Hold on, though.
With practice. Maybe. Let me ask you, have you ever felt my presence?
Whoa. Now the tension.
presence. Now that I think about it, I haven't. That must be why I didn't notice you earlier. But how can I do that? Will you teach me? Please? Please?
Fine. There's a breathing technique that masks your presence. When you breathe, are you continuously inhaling then exhaling?
Well, of course. That's the best way I know how. I'd explode if I only breathed in.
Alright. To minimize your presence, breathe in, then out again. In through the nose, then gently out through the mouth, twice.
In, out, out. That's it? I can definitely do that.
Bro, what the heck?
Breathe less. Keep it to the absolute minimum.
Bro,
I don't know the minimum.
he's over here
It'll take some
coughing.
practice.
That caught me off guard.
Sure. I'll keep trying. In, out is trickier than it sounds.
Bro, what the heck? Bro, what? Bro said, bro sounded like he was underwater trying to breathe, bro. What the hell?
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Sure.
So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know.
Do I need to be?
What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir." I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
We all know people like this in real
That's
life.
funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice.
Damn.
The type who's all talk but useless in battle?
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
Damn. She said I definitely did.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me. Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team. At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
Bro, she's like, I don't want to be here, bro. And that's all the supports. And Byleth is still depressed. Ah.